I'm Chris Oliver, a diamond in Organo Gold, originally from Montgomery, Alabama, by way of Atlanta, Georgia, now residing here in Houston, Texas. Well, my journey in Organo Gold really launched about April of 2010, so almost 3 years ago, and it was incredible because I almost missed this opportunity. You know, I really didn't get the concept wrapped around coffee, even though I had been a coffee drinker for over 20 plus years. Diamond means everything when it comes down to helping people, because what it allows you the ability to do is be an impact player in somebody else's life. That means that many times when I look back at my career, I knew what it was like to be at a point one time where money was a major issue. And I wanted to get my time freedom back. That 1 year of my life I spent in corporate America. The day in life of myself is really something that I learned years ago, that anytime you get ready to live a life, you got to plan for it. So getting up in the morning, it starts with the ability of what are you listening to? And I always have something positive, whether it's Magic of Believing, whether it's Think and Grow Rich. I have it in my iPod, I'm listening to it. Also, immediately I go into a quiet area. That's where I visualize in the morning. So visualization is where you start to see your future before you actually go out and build the future. Also, hit the gym, work out. You know, a lot of the energy that you're gonna have in doing anything, you have to plan for it. And planning for it is getting your body in alignment with having energy. And you know, now that I'm in my mid to heading the late 40s, I wanna make sure that the energy is what I used to have always back in my 20s and 30s. So the energy is there, and then the next step now is being able to actually make the phone calls, whether it's sitting down with individuals, maybe either mapping out a plan for their life, or I'm sitting with brand new individuals, sharing the opportunity of Organo Gold, showing them how they can now get their goals and dreams from it. I know when I launched in this industry, I started with 10 a day. Everybody else said talk to 2 a day. And 2 a day, I knew it could get me there, but my thing was, why not do above and beyond? But I had to do it consistently. So in order for me to do that, I painted 10 pennies, put them in my pocket. Every day it represented 10 people I had to talk to. So I knew if I could go through 10 a day, 50 or 60 a week, and as a result, even if my skill set was not up to par with somebody else at the beginning, I could still win if I just went through more numbers. A lot of times today, in today's economy and today's timing, immediate success is not everything. You know, sometimes we expect the microwave mentality. We want to push a button and $1 million fly out. Well, remember, in order to sometimes have success, it's a process. See, most people want to be perfect day one, but you have to practice. Practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes you better. In order to achieve the successes that we've had, especially with the 6-figure rings, it was something that really meant everything to me. Being a former athlete, you know, coming up, I've always wanted the championship rings. And believe it or not, I was more excited about the rings than I did focus on just the money. I was literally ecstatic when Organo Gold launched the OG Benz Club. And the reason being, this was going to be one of the times where I can help other individuals get in their Mercedes-Benz. Matter of fact, I've been fortunate enough to be a part of about 15 people, part of our team that was able to get their Mercedes before I even went and picked up my brand new S550 Mercedes-Benz. And the thing I tell you about a Mercedes, because I know a lot of people say I already have one, they drive different when you're not having to pay for them. First thing that goes through my mind when I step into a room, especially to share this opportunity, is I have a pretty heavy responsibility because I almost missed this opportunity myself. And when I think about that, to think it's a fine line to just think I wouldn't be enjoying the things I have today had it not been for somebody putting this opportunity in front of me, Mr. Holton Bugg. So when I step into a room at any particular time, I want to be able to give it from my heart, my soul, to make sure those individuals feel me. What is next for Chris Oliver is having the ability to continue to produce more diamonds. I mean, my goal is that I truly believe that there are thousands of people that need to have this type of freedom, where they could be at home to raise their kids and not daycares and babysitters raising the kids, where they could be at a point where they can go out and afford to do whatever they want to do, travel and spend time on the beaches of the world without having to worry about checking your time clock, what time you have to get back. My advice to anyone that really wants to change their lives, in order for things to change, you must change things. Those things are your thought process, first of all. Must change your thoughts. You must change also many times how you do things. How you do anything, as my mentor, Mr. Bugs, has taught me, is how you do everything. So anytime that you're looking to be able to enhance your life, you have to have the ability to think or either get outside of the box. If that box has caused comfort for you, but it's really not comfortable, you must do something else that may not be comfortable in order for you to achieve your goals and your dreams.